Hey, hey guys. What's goody, everybody? Die, hello. Smooish, hello. How are you guys doing today? We've got ourselves it's what? A late Friday evening. Goodness gracious. Old man Manifold, what is he doing? Playing Warzone at 10 p.m. Central Time? No way. I hope you guys are doing well today. I got paid today. Smoosh, I love to hear that, man. I love that is what we love to hear. I have not gotten paid yet. I'll get paid next week for my job. So yeah, no, I hope everyone's doing well today. Buyback solos are back in the game, and Warzone actually has like an inkling of fun again. It actually has an inkling of fun. I want to join soon. Can I? I'm playing buyback solos, Smush. So it's solos. If you jump into a game and we get into the same game, that'd be kind of cool. I haven't watched your videos. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Dada. They're not that good anyway. Just kidding. No, no. Honestly, no. Don't. None of you guys like. There's no obligation to watch any of my content. Watch whatever you want to watch and watch whatever you have time for. All you guys have lives. This isn't Visage. I know, dang nasty. How you doing, man? Good to see you. L. I know I'm adopted. I don't know why I'm playing this trash game. This game is like literally worse than League of Legends. Actually, I don't know which one is worse. I hope you're doing well tonight, man. Yeah, I've been enjoying I have been really enjoying Visage. I didn't really think I would enjoy it as much as I do right now. Look at my subs. I'm catching up. Let's go, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Doing all right. How you been, dude? I've been pretty good, man. I have been pretty good. Just doing life and planning stuff, trying to get things together. It's been good, man. I jumped into one of your streams the other day. You were playing League, but you were sitting in queue. I didn't really see too much, unfortunately, but hey. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, please do get me. I know I'm adopted. Speaking of League of Legends, I joined my school's esports team. Our first game is League of Legends. Die. I'm so sorry, dude. That's super cool though. Honestly, I wish that my so back when I was in school, I mean, there was no video game club or anything. Like the only game club there was a group of myself and my friends would occasionally play Smash Brothers Melee after school, like after classes were over. You know what I mean? But it's so cool to see that schools actually have like dedicated esports teams. That's so cool. Hey, good luck. Good luck. Back in my day.
Check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment.
Our next game is Overwatch 2, and after that, maybe Valorant. Wow, it sounds like you're going to have a terrible time. And it switched me to keyboard and mouse. Ah, I hate when it does this. And that's good. And yeah, my cues weren't that great, but I did good. LOL. Nice, dude. Yeah, I jumped back on League for like a little bit the other day, and boy, I don't miss it. I give props to the people that are able to play it consistently, but like especially when you have games that you just do so well on and your team just throws. I hate those games so much. I had a game not too long ago on Jin where I kid you not too, and I mean, yeah, right now I'm only like mid silver. I think I'm silver 3. I had a game on Jin where I was 31-8 and we still lost the game because there was I'm trying to remember who was on the enemy team. There was like a Fed LeBlanc or something, and like no matter how safe I played, no matter how many wards I put down, she would just like appear from halfway across my screen, delete me, and then go right back. I think it was like a 40-minute game or something. 40 plus, actually. Yeah, it's doo-doo. On to the next. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's fun playing new champions and mastering new champions. Especially, I've been playing AD carry a lot more lately, and I love playing AD carry. I just hit level 7 on Kai'Sa not too long ago, and I love playing Kai'Sa. Oh my goodness, she's so fun to play. But these overtuned champions are kind of getting on my nerves too. I've never played League of Legends, but it seems fun in a weird way. League of Legends incredibly fun when you have the right things going for you, in my opinion. And what I mean by that is you can play ranked and have an amazing time. You can play ranked and have an amazing time if your teammates aren't toxic, if it's not so much I don't like League of Legends because I lose games, it's that when you lose, the experiences are so awful that it makes you never want to play the game again. Like, if I lost, but I had a super fun team to play with, they weren't toxic, they weren't flaming, they weren't running it down. If I had good teammates consistently that actually tried their best, weren't constantly complaining, like calling each other slurs and stuff like that, and like every other game, the losses would be a lot easier. And of course, you get into another layer of it with like overtuned, with like champions that are extremely overtuned, just stuff like that. I'm not going to get into that part, but if you're like playing with friends, oh my gosh, League of Legends with friends, if you have a full team of 5, League of Legends is one of the best squad games to ever play, in my opinion. That game is so fun with friends. It's so fun. Especially just the amount of different champions there are in the game. I mean, that alone is what makes the game so enjoyable. Is just how many different champions there are. I mean, I've been playing the game for... Wow, I think I've been playing the game for 6 years now. And I've maybe only... I mean, I've played mostly every champion, but I've literally only mastered maybe like 7. Maybe 8. The game is phenomenal in keeping players, but Agreed with Friends is much fun. Yeah, it's so much fun playing with friends. Like, just the times I'd play with our guys, dang nasty. I mean, goodness. I always had so much fun.
Now you fight a real enemy.
But yeah, that's my rant about League of Legends. It's a shame that the game is the way it is, especially with the champions being so overtuned. But, I mean, that's kind of how you have to get people to play the game, is you have to release these insanely insane champions with such high skill ceilings and paragraph abilities. What's a good support legend? What's a good support legend on League? They're called champions. No, I'm kidding. A good support is Sona.
It's payday, gents.
Sona's a really good, easy support. Pretty easy to pick up. Sona, Soraka. I'd probably say Sona or Soraka. Probably Braum is another good one too. Champions that are very easy to play, but can have a very big impact on the game are champions I always suggest people go for first.
Box. Secure that position.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Hunt the enemies before they hunt you.
So I'd say Sona, Soraka, or Braum to start off with. And then once you get a little bit better at the game, then you can start playing champions like Thresh and Pike. And it just depends on it depends on what champions are good to at the time. Like, there are champions that are better than other champions in a given time. And that is just depending on who's buffed, who's nerfed. Oh, what? It just depends on like who's buffed and who's nerfed too. So like some champions will be good for no reason, and then other champions will just be bad for no reason. It's all the meta, baby. It's all meta dependent. Just be a little meta slave.
Enemy UAV active.
I'm actually not a meta slave,
An enemy team is hunting you. Don't become prey.
Okay. Okay, let's see. So there are guys over here somewhere. Oh, yep. Oh, there you are. Whoops. He's not gonna let this go. I'm his bounty. Oh, he died.
You've got a loadout drop.
Oh,
inbound.
nice, Lodi. I'm gonna go get that. I'm the kind of guy who says, screw meta and plays the guns characters who no one plays. Yeah, that's how I am. I very rarely will play a champion that's meta. Oh, what the heck? Someone just left a bag down here, brother. In Warzone, I will typically play towards the meta.
Enemy UAV
Because
active.
Warzone is just insane. So you kind of have to play with the meta.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Target marked for airstrike.
Got your request.
Oh, yeah.
Cluster
Give him one
strike
little
is
pokey wokey. Yeah, dude, get Serpentine out of the game. I hate Serpentine. Yeah, so, like, for this game, I will 100% play what's meta. Sometimes I won't. In this case right now, I mean, I'm having fun with the PPSH and the RPD. Yeah, are you gonna play support, Dada? Is that why you're asking?
You're
That's probably
losing
why you're
ground.
asking.
Move it.
You're gonna play support? I am typically an 80 carry, like the other bot laner that's with a support. I'm an 80 carry player, a top lane player, or a mid lane player. I typically will rotate between those 3 roles just to keep the game kind of enjoyable. Here it is.
Time for recon to give us a
Oh,
show.
hi.
UAV beginning flyover.
Yep, there you are. Oh, wow. The RPD do be bussin'. Other ones are down lane more. I'm gonna probably grab some plates and go see it.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning for resupply.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Time for recon to give us a show.
UAV beginning flyover.
Oh, little house camper. Oh, I heard you, buddy. I'm sorry.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning for resupply.
So there's more kind of down the run strip. I feel dirty being too OP in any multiplayer game. If it's a single player game, then it's a different way. Nah, they deserve it, Dada.
Enemy UAV active.
They deserve it. Are these guys teaming with each other? These guys might be teaming. There's no reason to be following each other like that. I play support or any long-range units in almost every video game I play, so yeah. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, that's, yeah, support's a very good role to play. Especially if you're level-headed and don't really care about getting, like, a ton of kills or impressing everybody. Like, you'll be a good support. Good day, mate. Hello, Zandon. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a phenomenal Friday. I keep forgetting it's Friday. I worked a 12-hour overnight last night, and my days just blend together. I keep thinking it's like Thursday. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, they're juicing it out over there, boys. Let's go see it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Huh. That went all wonky. I wonder if he had... Yeah, what? Interesting. Anyway. Yep, it's good. I performed at a halftime show. Nice, man. What did you perform? Your signature Orange Justice style dance? I love it. Is that what you performed? Dude, that's awesome, though. What did you perform? Seriously, though. Oh yeah, there's something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. I mean, it's not really a big deal. It's really not a big deal. I figure, I don't know, I might wait a couple more minutes to talk about it just so I don't have to keep repeating myself when more people join. I mean, it's not a big deal or anything.
Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
I'm sure it's something that happens to most people that play video games. Oh, hi. Yeah, yeah. Oh, come on, brother. Get off of me. Do you see me just deck that guy? Let's go. VHS bases loaded. Or Virginia High School bases loaded halftime show. Nice! What is Virginia's loaded? Is it, high school? Dude, hey, you know what? That's awesome.
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
Were you nervous at all? What did you do? Did you, like, play an instrument? Did you do, like, a magic trick? What was your role in the halftime show? Wow. Wow, I am different, dude. Not in a good way. Oh, come on, dude. I thought that was specialist. I was about to just... Okay, sorry, I can't say that. I can't say what I was gonna say. I was gonna be happy. Very happy if that was specialist. Very happy. Pump 'em full lead. That's what I'm talking about, Dada. I was a bass, drum, and gong, and song was baseball themed. Nice. Like, I can't play an instrument, so anyone that tells me that they play an instrument, I'm super impressed. I cannot play an instrument to save my life. Okay, well, I can attempt to play an instrument to save my life, but it's not going to be good. The dude... What was that? Oh, that was a thing running out. I thought that was somebody shooting a rocket at me. Too many audio cues in this game, too, that are not helpful. I am coming for you! I'm kind of hoping to win a game tonight. I want to win a game or get 15. I played a clarinet and percussion at one point. Dude, that's awesome, Dai. Did you play any other woodwind instruments? Or is it just clarinet? Well, I want to say just clarinet because playing clarinet is awesome, too. The drum is easy to play. Just hit it like you snare. You see a note, you hit it. Yeah, I'm not that talented. That's awesome, though, guys. I have got a very musically talented chat. That is awesome. Even if you guys weren't musically talented, I would still love you anyway. Do I hear someone down here? Okay. Where am I looking? Is this a streak?
Enemy UAV
Show
active.
enough. A press, huh? Okay, someone has a UAV hunting. I'm just gonna throw this down in the hopes
Target
of
marked
hitting
for
this dude.
airstrike.
Oh yeah, it's not even
This
close
is
to
Phoenix
him.
3. Strike inbound.
Where's this guy? He is not up in the tower.
Enemy is still alive. Repeat, enemy still alive.
Is he hiding?
Time's up. Objective failed.
All right, I'm going. Oh my gosh, this dude literally was just hiding up there the whole time. No. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. I love complimenting people for something they care about. You guys should do the same for me. Wow, Manifold, I'm so glad you like cheating on your taxes. Oh, guys, you're so kind. You're so kind to
Hostile
me.
dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Okay, you're in there. You know what I mean, guys? Like, help me out, you know? Get back here! No! Buffer and internet problems I have. No, you're good, man. Don't worry about it. That's a nice argument, Senator, but why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it.
Okay. My source is that I made it up. I love Maxor, dude. Maxor is so freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh. That dude's editing is on a level that I did not even think was
50
humanly
remain in the
possible.
AO.
I love it when you cry so hot.
Dang nasty.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
If I ever do that again, you have the permission to shoot me, okay? Love you guys. Okay, let's grab
Objective
that.
is to eliminate the bounty target.
Wow, I sure hope nobody F9'd that moment that I just did there. I sure hope nobody pressed F9. There are no guns around. This is the negative about buybacks. I should have bought another loadout. But then again, if I bought another loadout, I wouldn't have come back. So, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, hi. No, you suck!
They hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the score.
Look at this dude crab walking everywhere. These baboons don't even know that we're in Pakistan. I love the gotcha memes, everything just so that the real men can get down to business among us. Jolin do. Hey man, I was just myself and Dai were just talking about Maxor's Revengeance video. My favorite one though, oh man, the Revengeance one is good though. I love the part with Sam. Oh good, you're getting more based by the day, but unfortunately for you, I live with my mother. It's so good. It's so good, dude. Maxor is like an absolute genius, Chad. I cannot even believe that man's brain operates like that. Colin, I did see your comment too, man. You are correct. I do suck at this game. However, there is no however. I've just been okay. So this is the thing. This is the thing I was going to talk about this stream for the most part. So, as you guys have seen, like I've been playing more. I've been playing other games mainly more, especially Visage. If you haven't watched, go watch. That game is actually really good and scary. It was still a journey watching your face when I told you about his YouTube channel. Dude, I know, like, the fact that wasn't just a one-off meme, but that it's an entire
Use this time to train a
freaking
bit.
YouTube channel dedicated to just jokes like that made me so happy. But I was gonna say, so, like, I know you, like, you know, especially people that come to my channel regularly, see that I've been posting, like, more Visage videos. And just other videos. That has in part to do just in terms of me being so busy.
Hostile dropping
I've been
into the
super
area.
busy
Watch the skies.
for the past few weeks just with planning and I might be getting a new job soon. Kind of just doing that. And the other kind of like sad reality is zombies has just been so boring lately.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
It honestly just like it honestly just like hurts me to say that, but like anytime I think about like playing zombies versus playing like you know, like more recently I've been playing Visage or Warzone with the rotating game modes has been kind of fun. Like Iron Trials will be coming back this week and I'll be streaming Iron Trials. Like the fact that buybacks is back. Like I've been having fun playing buybacks.
Now you fight a real enemy.
Zombies has just been. It sucks, especially that this year of zombies was so just terrible. Because I would have loved to have been able to get another zombies game to grind and have like a ton of fun playing, but the only zombies entries we have are old titles. Which, you know, I guess is kind of redundant. Yeah, they're old. I mean, anything is practically old, you know, but. Like, we have Cold War. That's the most recent zombies game that doesn't suck.
Gas is closing in.
And Cold War is going to be 2 years old. They've already stopped updating it. They've stopped adding new things to it.
Payday, gents.
Make a remaster of a map in the same game. Isn't that atrocious, Dai? I could not believe that. I could not believe that they took Terra Maledicta and remade it into the Archon. Like, the fact that this game came out like that makes me... I would have screamed and cheered and begged and died on a hill to have like another series of seasons for Cold War.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Because Vanguard is so bad that it should not have come out the way that it did. Honestly. Like, that game is so terrible.
Welcome to our call.
I didn't even mean to pick that up because I literally don't care. That game is honestly so bad and just so lackluster. It's like, how could you ever release a game like that and expect people to want to not only support your DLC season for an entire year, but continue to play the game for that long? Like, how are you going to expect people to be doing that when it's just not possible?
Dropping into the AO.
The game is just so bad. And that hurts me because I would have loved to buy another Call of Duty game and have a good time, like, grinding levels again on stream, just having fun on zombies maps, like, unlocking camos and stuff. Like, I would have had such a good time doing that, but unfortunately... Oh, hi. Nice. But, you know, but it's like, unfortunately, that's not the reality of what happened. And that's what we have to live with, is just... Vanguard was terrible. Vanguard was terrible. And now, we may potentially not be getting zombies for another 2 years. Which sucks so badly. It wasn't disappointing to me. I know this is their best. This is not their best. This is not their best. It may be the best that they're able to do right now, given the resources that they were given, yes. And of course, like, I have no idea what a development cycle looks like for Call of Duty on the inside. I don't know how many workers they had dedicated to the Vanguard. I don't know how many people they pulled to work on Warzone, to work on the next Treyarch game. I don't know any of that. But I do know... Oh. Sorry, I just heard footsteps. Yeah. But what I do know is what we've seen in the past. We've seen games be worked on year after year, and the games come out to be phenomenal. I mean, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 3, Cold War. I mean, all of those games were still part of the old kind of life cycle of Call of Duty, where they released a new game every year. We've seen what they can do. But Vanguard was such a disappointing experience that it's like... Sorry, dude. I'm not camping the loadouts. I'm just trying to get my own. Vanguard was such a disappointing experience that it makes me... If they're going to try to release like a game half-baked again, I would just rather them not have zombies altogether.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Seriously. Did Blundell's new company ever talk about what they're doing? They mentioned it very briefly. I mean, they mentioned that they hired JC and then just disappeared into the abyss.
Time for recon to give us a show.
UAV beginning flyover.
I'm just gonna throw this out here.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Nice, Sue. Let me explain. They're so bad to the point. I know they can't do it. Oh, my expectations were on the floor, and somehow they went lower. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I wasn't trying to insult you about that either. I know there are people. I'm sure there are people that enjoy Vanguard and don't think it's terrible. Like, I'm not knocking the people that think that. But as a fan that's been invested in this series for like 11 years now, I feel like my opinions do hold some weight. I have been playing this series and invested in and buying these Call of Duty games for like 11. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Damn.
I'm fading fast.
For 11 years, you know, like I have been playing these games for 11 years. I've been playing these games for 11 years, and the fact that I am saying this, I don't always give Call of Duty the benefit of the doubt. Of course, like, I'm playing like a terrible game right now, but it's only terrible because of devs, I guess. But like, It sucks. It sucks that this year of zombies had to be this way. It sucks. I haven't met anyone who likes Vanguard. I actually haven't either. I've met people that like aspects of Vanguard, but it's literally just a copy-pasted beta of Cold War. A beta, and it's not even that good. It's not even that good, unfortunately. And I hate that it's not good. I do. I hate that it's not good. I would have loved to see Vanguard be successful. Because that means I could have had, you know, that means we all, I shouldn't just say we all could have had more fun playing the game together. We all could have had another entire year of zombies content and multiplayer content that we, like, genuinely enjoyed and genuinely had a great time playing. But now it's just like, yeah, you don't get any of that. You not only do you not get any of that, but now you have to wait 2 years, potentially maybe even 3, depending on what the COD cycle turns to and what, like, dev time and everything looks like. You have to wait that much longer to get another zombies experience. And that's what I've kind of been thinking about more recently. And maybe I'm just kind of being all doom and gloom. That's kind of not what I'm getting at. I'm just like, me thinking about the fact that we have to wait so long for a new zombies experience sucks, but I want it to be a good experience. I want it to be better than what we got. Come on now. I want it to be better than what we got in Vanguard. And I know we have to wait a little bit longer for that, but it still just sucks that we have to wait. I hate how Vanguard Zombies is a prequel to Cold War. Yeah, I agree. It's an embarrassment to my eyes. I don't even think there was an explanation on where the Forsaken was or what he was doing at the time. Yeah, there was no explanation. Oh, hi. I mean, Zykov as the Forsaken. Wow, that dude fried my ass.
The enemy won this battle.
Oh yeah, I forgot the UGM is broken. So yeah, like Zykov as the Forsaken, of course, didn't take place for a few years after that. But yeah, it was never explained how the Forsaken was like, you know, what was tied into all that. And the fact that they had like these other dark ether gods that we never heard of either in Cold War, and the fact that they tried to introduce them in Vanguard and give them all the wand abilities. It was cool at first, but you can't release 4 of the base wands that we had for Cold War and then add another like special wand. Oh my gosh, they added what, healing aura? And we had healing aura when Cold War came out. And they didn't add Frenzied Guard, they didn't add Tesla Storm, they didn't add what was the other one? The Vine one that I already forgot. They released Vanguard to be a prequel to Cold War, yes, Vanguard Zombies. They released it as a prequel, but literally took out all of the content that we had gotten before and then tried to drip feed it to us, and then couldn't even do that correctly. They didn't add a new perk, and there were no new perks added. We had Duran Fang, which was a sorry excuse for an experience, an outbreak experience. We had Duran Fang with no Easter egg for months until Terra Maledicta came out. Terra Maledicta was trash. Shino Numa was actually pretty good from what I saw. And then they had the Archon, which was, again, not very good. And then in terms of content, like they couldn't even drip feed content correctly. They didn't add a new perk. They added 1 new wand effect, and that was it. I mean, how many new perks did they add in Cold War? 5? 4? Mule Kick, Tombstone,
Use this time
Death
to train
Perception,
them.
and
We'll be
PhD
deploying
Slider.
soon.
Yeah. Was there even an Easter egg for Duran Fang? No, there wasn't. Their launch experience, their launch experience that they were bragging about being a revolutionary experience for zombies, and that they put so much time and effort into, didn't even have an Easter egg on release, and still doesn't have one. Still doesn't have one.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I think that's the thing that gets me. Noct has more content than Duran Fang. Well, Duran Fang has more content. Of course, it is a newer game. Like there is Pack-a-Punch, there is the mystery box, there is like the different boss enemies and stuff. I would rather play Noct than Duran Fang. But I can't say that Duran Fang has less content than Noct, because that's not true.
Hostile dropping into
But
the
I would
area.
much rather
Watch
play
the skies.
Noct. Victory Royale. Okay, dude.
Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy.
And I think that's the part that I was thinking about the other day, just watching people try to just like play the Archon. And I watched Noah a little bit. I watched Noah J play a little bit. And he said the same thing. You know, he was like, well, the point that he brought up was good. He was like, he wanted, and of course, like myself, and I'm sure a ton of other people, we want the days back
Battle Royale.
when the maps were so
Gas is approaching
freaking
your
good
position.
that
Get
we
to
would
the
be
safe
playing them
zone.
for weeks at a time. The Easter eggs were
Heads up,
so
lads.
good
Cash drop inbound.
that it took a little
Secure
bit to
the
solve
cargo.
them, but people were enjoying the hunt. We want the maps back where there could be like 100,000 people watching different streamers play. Not 2 streamers streaming for, you know, like 2K people watching. Which, of course, like, I'm not trying to
Hostile
degrade
dropping
people
into the
for
area. Watch
streaming the
skies.
game or anything, or like viewer count. I obviously don't have 2K people watching me play
Targets are
anything
up.
I
Take
play.
'em out.
But just the fact that we've had those experiences before, and they've just been so lackluster now in the past few years, hurts so much. It sucks. It's like a piece of my childhood has died now too, along with Pokemon. Like that's what gets me the most, like, sad. Well, not even sad, just like melancholy. Like something that I didn't really expect to end is just pretty much just ending, and there's not really much I can do about it. 2016 Zombies is never coming back. Yeah. And it's not even that I just want 2016 Zombies to come back. Like, I enjoyed playing Cold War. I loved grinding Cold War. I loved the content that they released for Cold War. I loved watching people play Cold War. The theory videos for Cold War were good. I grinded Cold War for hours. I mean, by the time Firebase Z came out, I had all my upgrades done for my character, of course. Like, just playing D Machina. Just playing D Machina, I had all of my upgrades. And I think by the time Firebase came out, I already had like a week on Cold War because I was enjoying the game. I just wanted to have another experience where I can enjoy myself again, have like a nice chill time playing the game, but like have a good time playing the game and like grind for stuff and see other people having like a good time playing the game too.
Enemy soldier nearby.
That's what I want. I'm not saying remake Black Ops 3 50 years in a row, because that's not going to change anything. That's not going to
Friendly
fix
loadout
anything.
drop on the way.
And I know there are people that want to see Black Ops 3 remade like 50 times. I'm not one of those people. I would rather see new stuff come out like Cold War. I think Cold War was a phenomenal game. And I think that the systems and stuff that they incorporated into Cold War were really good. Wow, that dude fragged me. But I like I said, I don't know what kind of dev time was put into Vanguard or anything. So I'm not, and I'm not saying it's a dev's fault. I know that they can only work with what they're given. But it just sucks. It just sucks. And yeah, I would have loved... I will never forget. Give me my Zombies game with 5 Mob of the Dead's perfect game. Exactly. It's just 5 copy and paste Mob of the Dead's with different filters. Oh, shoot.
Gas is moving.
I was going to say, like... I will never forget, Colin, you were with me, of course, during this. And if you're still here, I don't know if you were either, but oh hi. Granddad. Oh man. Oh.
We'll settle the score.
He was so scared. Oh my gosh, he was scared. I was trying to assassinate him. Oh, you're still here? Z House? I wasn't gonna say Z House. I was gonna say Zombies Chronicles. Zombies Chronicles was the peak of the zombies community. I'm sure we will never see the amount of just unity in the zombies community at the time of Zombies Chronicles. I will never forget how excited everybody was for Zombies Chronicles. That was the perfect time to be a Zombies fan. It was like more towards the end of Black Ops 3's life cycle. Like, the maps were great, albeit for Revelations, because Revelations is bad. But, like, Zombies Chronicles came out, and I remember the weeks up to it coming out, just all the trailers, all the lore drops, all the videos we saw, the maps that they were slowly showing us. We will never see that level of zombies again, in my opinion. And I hate thinking like that, because I want to see it so badly. But that was the most amazing time to be a Zombies fan, in my opinion. It was such an amazing time. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'm just ranting at this point, but that's okay. For me, the peak of the zombies community is when they had the huge Easter egg race that raised soldier. Oh yeah, EE4C. I loved EE4C, dude. Especially that first one that summer. Oh my goodness, that was so good. EE4C, I'll never forget it. Oh, thank you for the claps, die. Yeah, I think there's just too many zombies people that aren't, they don't make zombies content anymore, so I don't think that's why they did it the last 2 summers. Unfortunately, I would have loved to see them, do another Easter eggs for charity, but I mean, the main people that did it hardly even play zombies anymore, so it sucks that it's that way. I actually watched about 75% of the whole stream. Yeah, I watched about half of it. I think I was at work for a lot of that stream because you were telling me about it, but that was a fun live stream too to be a part of. World at War into Black Ops 1 was also fun for the mystery evolve it. I agree, Jonah. Good to see you, man. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, that is the other point I was going to bring up too, actually. The fact that Jonah brings that up is like the mystery. I mean, I would even say going into Black Ops 2, the mystery, just not knowing, like, hey, where did the zombies come from? Hey, why are these guys fighting the zombies? How are there like endless waves of zombies? Where did the mystery box come from? Where did the perks come from? Where did Pack-a-Punch come from? Like, we had all of these questions, and that's what made the game so good. The games. Just like not being given every single answer, not having every single thing explained in like a cutscene or in character dialogue. I mean, it was such a good time to be a Zombies fan at that point. And of course, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, just in terms of the lore of the zombies and just the mystery. Do you remember hanging out at Chewy's talking about new zombies lore while everyone looked at us like, yeah, we're lunatics? Of course I do, man. Of course I do. Absolutely, I remember that. And I miss those times. I miss theorizing about zombies. I miss, like, having theory videos or, like, discussions and stuff. Ever since we got the Chronorium, like, the Chronorium was super cool, but that literally laid out every single thing for us. Like, why do you think theory videos died after the Chronorium came out? Because there's nothing to theorize about anymore. There's nothing to theorize about anymore. And after that, it just gets down to gameplay. And when your gameplay is subpar and not good, Black Ops 4, I mean, there's not much you can do about it. Hey, we're going to introduce Chaos for 3 maps and then scrap it. Or 4, sorry. Well, technically 3. 3.5. Because Dead of the Night is technically Chaos, but, I mean, it was supposed to be an on-disc experience, but it got pushed back anyway. But then, hey, let's have Primus and Ultimus team up. Or Primus and Ultimus team up Well, then let's just throw it by the wayside and have a stupid ending. Okay, Zombies fans. Actually, I have a question. What ending were you salty about more? Black Ops 4's ending or Black Ops 3's ending? So like were you more triggered by Tog's ending or were you more triggered by Revelation's ending? Like the post, like, you know, like the post cutscene. Like which one were you more triggered by? I have my answer and I'm not going to change it. If anybody even cares to answer. Mine was Revelations. Oh, yeah, I didn't even ask. I should have asked about Black Ops 2's too. I should have asked about Black Ops 2's. Black Ops 2 at the time, I thought they were actually saying it was a game. That actually did trigger me a little bit. I don't think it triggered me as much because Origins was so good. At least for me, like that ending didn't trigger me as much. Like, yeah, it confused me. I was like, wait, it's all a game? What the heck? Of course I didn't part of me knew it wasn't a game, Colin, and honestly, I did know it probably wasn't a game at the time because of course, like in Origins ending cutscene, Samantha says my father has a plan. You know, like if it was all a game, they wouldn't have put that in. So that's kind of why I had theorized there wasn't a game. That's at least how I saw it. And Origins is a phenomenal map, best map of all time. So I think that makes it a little easier to swallow some of it. Whereas like Revelations, I just don't. I don't know. Revelations ending was so bad to me because this was supposed to be the culmination of our story. And not to mention, at the end of Revelations, if you remember correctly, imagine being so wrong. I'm not wrong. Do you remember at the end of Revelations, it literally said the end? After it showed Primus raise the staves, the ultimate staves, it literally said the end. That's why that triggered me so much. This was supposed to be them wrapping up the story, and it's literally just Monty going,
well, bloody pool, I'm just gonna erase all of you. I'm gonna erase all of you, and then you're gonna not exist, and then the story's gonna be over.
And then, of course, the story wasn't over, which, I mean, people knew the story wasn't gonna be over. Yeah. I feel like I'm letting it all out. This is good therapy, guys. Thank you for being my therapy. I appreciate that. Warzone isn't even that upsetting right now, which is insane to me. Like, I'm actually having fun playing buybacks and talking about zombies. How insane is that? Goodness. But, yeah, I feel like my rant is not just geared at zombies, like I said. But, like, Vanguard, at this point, just being such a bad game all across every aspect of it. Especially the multiplayer. I just want a game, again, like Black Ops 2, in my opinion. Not just zombies, but like multiplayer. Where I can enjoy the multiplayer and the zombies and the campaign and actually feel like I got $60 worth for a game when I buy it on launch. Whereas like Cold War, I just bought Cold War for zombies. The multiplayer was very bad. I have not dabbled with the campaign. I was told the campaign was pretty good, so I'll probably have to stream that. But like even Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3's campaign was terrible. The multiplayer was okay. The zombies was phenomenal, of course, but I miss the times
Holding for deployment.
of like
Take this time
Black
to
Ops.
ready up.
Okay, so I would say Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2 are like my perfect examples of Call of Duty games, in my opinion, where the campaign is really, really good, the multiplayer is really, really good, and then the bonus third mode, you know, be it zombies or be it survival. I like survival in Spec Ops. Were great to play. They were great to play. You could play with friends. They were fun. You could just jump in, get out right away. Of course, the only thing I would change about Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 is having progression in zombies. I think the progression in zombies in Cold War is phenomenal across the board, transferring the Warzone. Of course, we didn't have Warzone at that time, but that's what I'm saying. I actually wish they continued Chaos. They hit the mark of combining zombies with mythology and then cut it off there. I agree with you, actually. I know, like, a lot of the older... Well, a lot of the Primus fanboys, like myself, didn't necessarily want Chaos to continue, or, like, didn't care if it continued or not. I would have loved to see Chaos continue, especially at the end of the DLC season when they kind of ironed out all the characters. Because, dude, Scarlet was insufferable in 9 and Voyage. She was probably one of the most annoying characters I've seen in zombies, next to Nixon. I would put her on the same plane as Nixon in 9 and Voyage. After that, she actually got pretty good character development.
Battle Royale. That's gas you don't want to breathe. Make your way to the safe
I
zone.
just, like I said,
up, lads.
I
Cash
miss
drop
just
inbound.
being
Secure
able
the cargo.
to... I miss having the feeling of feeling like I actually got $60 worth out of a Call of Duty game. And like I said, I haven't felt that since... I mean, Cold War, I definitely would say I feel like I got $60 worth out of it, but that's just because I played zombies so much. I think I've got like 2 weeks on zombies or something because I played the crap out of that zombies experience. I loved it, especially, like I said, the cross progression with Warzone. I love that. But it's like, I have maybe 2 hours on the multiplayer, and I haven't even touched a campaign. Which is my fault with the
Primary
campaign.
objective
People
is
say
to
the campaign's
eliminate
actually pretty
all
good.
enemies. Attack.
But it just sucks that... It just sucks, man. I don't know. I don't really know where else I can really take this conversation without getting too ranty. But... Wait, what? Redeploy extraction. I actually don't know what this is. Anyway. Okay, can I just get specialists already? Please? So, what are you saying is that you need a new game. Want to know about this game called Psychro? Tell me more, Jolin. Nah, I don't want to play Psychro right now. If Psychro's any worse than Sheldon Ring, I do not want to make that investment right now. I've been having a ton of fun playing Visage. That scary game, the scary, like, story-driven game. I've been having a ton of fun playing that.
UAV active.
I'll stick with Visage for now. If I need Psychro eventually, I'll... well, if I need another game, Jordan said to get Dark Souls 3. So I'd probably get Dark Souls 3 first. To get, you know, rhythm games. Wow, I just got fried. Yeah, this is the reason I don't like playing Warzone and streaming at the same time, is just I don't get good. Coward, yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I'm not very good. I need to play a game mode where I can just turn my brain off when I stream. Yeah, I mean...
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Thoughts anybody else? I mean, I don't know. And that's... I kind of wanted to give you guys that. I only say Psycho because it's on sale. If you need good single player games, I got some recommendations. Oh yeah, that's right. You sent me that. Well, what other games do you recommend, John? Do? What haven't I used tonight? Cooper. I'll use the Cooper. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was gonna kind of segue that into just saying, like, that's why you haven't seen me streaming zombies lately. Just because I've just gotten so bored of zombies, and it sucks that I have. But it's kind of just the way, and of course, like, on top of everything else. Just on top of, like, planning stuff and whatnot.
You picked the right side. Smart choice.
I just haven't wanted to play either, and that's the part that sucks the most too. Hi. No, dude, I'm so ass.
We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I have to say about it. I mean, I'm not saying I'm never gonna stream zombies again. I'm just I'm not saying I'm never gonna stream zombies again. I'm just, I don't know. Like, I miss having the feeling of being excited to play zombies, and I'm just not excited to play zombies right now. Not sure if it's your type of game, but one of my favorite is Outer Wilds. It's an exploration, mystery / slightly horror space game. Yep, you've told me about that before, and my brother highly recommends I play Outer Wilds. I'll have to give it a try, I'm sure, at some point. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for stream, guys. Thank you so much for jumping out. I mean, I haven't even been streaming for an hour. That's not like me, but I just wanted to turn the live stream on a little bit again and just kind of let you guys know my thoughts about stuff. And I know everybody's not here. Like, I know my usual viewers aren't here, which is fine. If they tune in and watch this, it's whatever. But yeah, that's really all I have to say right now. I said Outer Worlds, different game. Wait, they're two different games? Oh, Outer Worlds and Outer Wilds are two different games? What the heck? I didn't know that. Huh. Thanks for streaming for us. Thank you for watching, Dang Nasty. I really appreciate that. Thanks for listening to my rant about being an entitled little, I can't say that. Entitled little brat. There we go. And the other B word. For being an entitled little brat. First world country problems, right? But hey, yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. I'll try to. We appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Dang Nasty. I really do. Even if we've only talked a few times, I appreciate that. Happy birthday, by the way. Thanks, Jonah. And no worries, everyone has opinions. Yeah, no, I'm not really worried about it. I just, I don't know. Like, I was somebody that used to stream like multiple times a week, and like my content has just kind of been a little different. So I kind of just wanted to let people know kind of what was going on. I don't know. It's not really my birthday. But thank you, Dang Nasty. I appreciate it. Yeah, so thank you, everybody. Thank you for everyone, honestly, that came out just to watch for even a little bit. I really appreciate that. Hopefully more videos coming out soon. Visage has been a ton of fun, but otherwise, hopefully more streams coming. Maybe tomorrow I'll want to play zombies or something. We'll see what happens. But thank you so much, everyone that came out. Enjoy the rest of your Friday and have a phenomenal weekend. Take care. Happy birthday anyway. Thank you. It's always your birthday. Thank you, John.